How am I gonna remember all this stuff? Ugh. Hi chat, Sarah Bowls here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I am bringing you a Bowlers Edition Christmas gift guide. I will list off 50 items in a few separate categories that will range between beginner bowlers to somewhere close to my, professional league bowler status. Something that every bowler could get some use out of or enjoy. But yeah, hopefully this list gives you guys some good ideas on what to get your people for Christmas if they are bowlers. I will have all of these items linked in the description for you under my Amazon storefront. It will be under a bowler's gift guide. So let's get into the list. Starting off the list with the most obvious items that a bowler would like to receive for Christmas is a new ball. This could be any kind of ball depending on what's already in their bag. Any bowler could benefit from a new ball. Not that it's a necessity, but everyone loves a good new ball. It would be beneficial to see what they already have in their arsenal and try to fit this ball in their bag in between a couple of spots where there's an opening. The second item is a new spare ball. I think a lot of times this gets overlooked. Spare balls do become really dirty. They get cracked super easy. So a re-up on a spare ball is always a good option. Number 3 is a new bag. This could range from a triple ball roller type of thing or even just a 3-ball tote, depending on what your bowler's preferences are. The fourth gift idea that I have is a pair of new shoes. This gets overlooked more often than not. Something that I see a whole lot with the bowlers that bowl around me and the centers that I bowl at. New shoes. Some people have shoes that are quite literally older than me. The next item is new jerseys or your favorite bowlers merch, Sarah Bowls merch. My personal favorite jerseys right now are the H5G jerseys. They are the softest material ever. They're completely customizable. You can find just about any picture, any design, anywhere, and they'll put it on a jersey for you. They're super easy to work with. Like I said, they're fully customizable. And you can also find on the H5G website my Sarah Bowls merch. If you want to get a matching hoodie, there's a bunch of different colors that I picked out for you guys to get hoodies in, also t-shirts. If you're interested, you can use the code Rutherford20 to save 20% off your order. And they are running holiday sales, so check out their Instagram for that information as well. The next gift idea I have is a backpack. If you get a 3-ball tote, then there's not usually an option to put your shoes in the tote. I recommend a backpack. I have a DV8 backpack and I freaking love it. I keep all of my stuff in there. Super easy and convenient to just carry around. Number 7 on the most obvious items list is a chamois. We love a good chamois, especially the slick bowling chamois. They are magnetic. It is my all-time saving grace chamois. I will have those linked in the description for you guys as well. Make sure that you check them out. Go show them some love. Another really good option on the most obvious list would be a pass for free games or some sort of gift certificate to your local center or maybe even a center that you wanted to try out. Bowling can be quite costly and it can add up very quickly. So giving your bowler a gift card or free game pass for some games is always appreciated. These next two options in the most obvious category are kind of funny. I did ask you guys on my Instagram, which if you're not following me, please make sure that you go do that. But I asked for what you guys were wanting bowling related for Christmas, and I got an overwhelming amount of responses of an in-home private lane. I know I would love to freaking have one of those. So if that's a thing for you, then go for it. And something else, which was a new blank, meaning a new body part like a wrist, a shoulder, a hand, the whole 9. So not really sure if that's Christmas worthy, if Santa's bringing that, but it's worth a shot. The next mini category that I have here is things to help you improve your game. So this would be number 11, and I'm going to say that lessons are something that I think people overlook quite often, but scheduling a lesson or getting a gift certificate for the cost of a lesson or two is a great Christmas gift idea, especially if your bowler is looking to improve on their bowling skills or in their game. Number 12 is the 10-pin toolkit app. I do plan on having an entire video coming out that explains this app, but this is an awesome training tool, training app. It allows you to analyze your game in ways that other apps do not. You're able to check your speed, your rev rate, your average speed. You're able to log your bowling ball arsenals. It gives you layout recommendations. There is so much packed into this one little app. For a subscription to the app, or you can just even right now download the app for free in the iTunes App Store or the Google Play Store. It's very useful and so interesting to have just at your fingertips. Number 13 on this list would be the Throw More Strikes practice book. These books allow you to track your bowling ball arsenal. It allows you to track your lane play. It allows you to track your score, your practice sessions, gives you prompts where you can talk about things that you did really well, things that you need to work on, kind of just something to keep track of your bowling as you're doing it. but I will have it linked in the description for you guys if you wanted to check it out. Number 14 on this list is training tools, whether that be the Eileen's Bowling Buddy or something similar. I have gotten the swing trainer, the rev trainer, and maybe like the release trainer or something like that. So training tools are a really good practice option for when you're at home. Number 15 is a tripod. It doesn't have to be this elaborate tripod. It could just be like a little phone tripod. Or if you're looking to improve your game, having a way to record your shots so that way you can slow it down, you can zoom in, see exactly what you're doing. Number 16 could be a wrist or elbow support. A lot of people you'll see with like the wrist wraps, the elbow wrap. It always is good to just have preventative care. You can never go wrong with a little bit of extra support here. Number 17 is a grip glove. I know that a lot of people have mixed opinions about these, but if you're having trouble hanging onto the ball, whether you're two-handed or one-handed, getting a grip glove could allow you to hold onto the ball for that extra second that you need. So the next section of this is going to be things you can never have enough of. I'm going to run right through these pretty quickly with pictures next to me, of course. Number 18, some sort of protective thumb tape. I prefer the Turbo Mint tape, but there's also the purple and I think it's like tan. This helps me snug up my thumb hole a little bit, but also protects the back of my thumb. Number 19 is tape that goes into your thumb hole, whether this be white or black tape. I'm a super fan of the white tape. I know that Turbo offers some freaking cool colors of this tape. Number 20 is new skin. I blow through new skin like no other. Number 21 is a beloved grip sack. If you know, you know. Triple grip sack rollers for everyone. Number 22 is Easy Slide hand conditioner, bags of Robson, whatever your preference is. I feel like some people are stands for one or the other. It's never all three, whatever your bowler's personal preference is. Number 23 is ball cleaner. I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory. Number 24 is ball polish, also pretty self-explanatory. And number 25 is ball compound. This is kind of like the opposite of ball polish, just the same thing. Keep your bowling equipment fresh, keep it clean. Number 26 kind of goes along, Abralon pads. This helps you change the surface of your bowling balls. Adding a little bit of surface, taking away a little bit of surface can be super beneficial to your game. Number 27 is towels. You have to clean up the cleaner and everything once you put it on the ball, so having a towel you just always want to have on hand. Number 28 kind of goes along with this as well. Turbo strike wipes are my favorite. They're super easy to use, literally in a Ziploc type of pouch, and you take a wipe out, you clean your ball off, and then you throw the wipe away, seal up the pouch, and you're good to go. No mess whatsoever. Number 29 is KT tape. I will never complain about having more tape. And number 30 is freaking huge for me because everyone always comes to me like I am a walking drugstore, a walking pharmacy, whatever you want to call it. Having extra Advil or Tylenol, load up with some Advil and some Tylenol nearly every single time that I bowl just to help combat my wrist. So this is always good to have extras on hand. Moving on into the next little category here is things you might not have thought of that your bowler could find useful. Number 31 is a carry-all case. This is super easy to just put all of your little supplies, all of your extra stuff in, and then you can just throw it in your backpack or in your bag and always have it easily accessible to you. I have so much stuff in, it's actually unbelievable. Number 32 is bag tags. I know that on my backpack that I carry all the time with all my filming stuff, I have so many bag tags on. Number 33 is something that I find myself running out of all of the time, and it's glue. People always need glue, whether your grip comes out. You guys know I used to pull out grips literally all the time, and so having glue is something that I think people overlook, but it's always good to have on you. Number 34 is getting the grips changed out in your bowler's bowling ball. I think this goes a really long way. Having new grips is always a more comfortable, new, fresh feeling than keeping your old grips. Plus, they get kind of dirty, they get kind of gross, they get worn out. It's recommended to change your grips out every 6 months or at the beginning of every season. So if you haven't already done that, that's also another really good choice. Number 35 is something that I can't recommend enough. Someone every single night always asks me to borrow my mini pair of scissors. I just got a pair of kids' scissors that have the little covering. I make sure to carry those around. People need to cut tape or various items. Number 36 is the switcheroo tool. If you use interchangeable thumbs like the switch grip, the switcheroo tool is a lifesaver, especially when you have fresh inners and outers. Sometimes they're a little bit too tough to snap in and out. Number 37 is a personal fan. If your hand is a avid sweater like mine is, having a personal fan is something that I love to keep on me. Number 38 is a shoe brush. I feel like there's 2 people in the entire league that have a shoe brush and everyone always asks to borrow it. Number 39 is the shoe slide. I prefer the shoe brush, but some people like the shoe slide. It's a little bit small. Actually, it's a lot bit smaller to carry around, and it would go right inside of your carry-all case. Number 40 is something that I think everyone could benefit from, and those around you would be very appreciative. I have recently found this awesome shoe spray. It smells so good and it keeps my shoes smelling super duper fresh. If you're not a fan of the spray, you could also get the little scented like shoe balls that just put them in your shoe, and those around you will appreciate this. Going along with the shoe theme, number 41 is extra shoe covers. Sometimes your shoe covers get ripped, broken, damaged, they're dirty. A re-up on shoe covers is never a bad thing. Number 42 is extra slide pads for your interchangeable shoes. I use Dexter shoes. There's a huge range of slides that you can use. Going along with this, number 43 is extra heels. I find that having extra heels to go with my slide pad changes is very important. You never know how much break you might need or you might not need, so having the different heels is super helpful for me in my game. Number 44 is having a tape removal tool or a little knife you're able to put your tape in with, but also take your tape out with. This allows you to be a little bit more accurate. Number 45 is Joey pouches, which are just little miniature single ball bags. They don't have a shoe spot or anything. It just holds the ball. Didn't have to worry about it rolling around the trunk or, you know, doing all the stuff that balls do. Number 46 is extra sets of grips. You never know what's going to happen if you're away from your pro shop. Having grips are maybe just a half size or even a whole size bigger than the grips that you typically use are just really good to have just in case. Number 47 is something that I live by, having extra switch grips. I can't tell you how many times I go through different switch grips. I have a few different sizes of them. I don't like to take tape in and out too often. The last 3 items on this list are for if you're comfortable with working on your own equipment. You can never go wrong with having a rasp, a bevel knife, or even a ball spinner at your disposal. Carrying a rasp and a bevel knife is something that I do. I keep it in my carry-all case. All right, chat, well, that is it for my 50 gift ideas bowling edition. I hope that this was able to give you a little bit of insight on what to get your favorite bowler for Christmas. I think that it ranged from beginner to more advanced level, so there's a whole wide variety of items here. If you wanted to shop any of these items, you can click on the link in the description to my Amazon storefront, and there will be a list there for my bowler's gift guide. If you didn't already know, I will be posting every single day for the month of December, so be on the lookout for the future videos that I have. Thank you guys so much for all of your continued support. I appreciate each and every one of you. Share this video with your family and your friends so that way they know what to get you for Christmas. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any one of my future videos. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, dogs. BTW, Bang Energy, if you want to sponsor me. Blackberry vanilla till I die. We went triple platinum and I'm nagging. Made it happen. Young and I that bottom buddy made it happen. I don't wanna make no friends, point me to my hands. Who we think he is in that brand new Benz? They should've knew I was coming. Just a little young and I knew I'd give me some money.